Ladies and gentlemen, very pleasant good morning. Welcome to the Departure Lounge of 2595 with service. We have a full flight today. You're limited to one carry-on bag, one personal item. Personal items are laptop computers, briefcases, small backpacks, or handbags. Smaller with two items goes underneath the seat in front of you, and one bag and only one bag, please, in the overhead bin per ticketed passenger, as overhead bin space is shared. If there's anyone in the lounge area that would like to check their bag complimentary to the final destination, you can see us here at the desk and we'll be happy to assist you. Please make sure you remove all your fragile and valuable items, your keys, medication, spare lithium batteries, any e-cigarettes, passports, or driver's licenses that you may have brought with you. Again, if you'd like to check your bag complimentary, see me here at the desk at this time. Again, make sure you remove your fragile and valuables, keys, medication, spare lithium batteries, e-cigarettes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you another opportunity. We'll begin boarding momentarily. If you just arrived in the lounge area, again.
You have information Bravo. Washington National Airport 8 is information Bravo 2152 Zulu. 1340 at 12. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 7,000. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 13. Dew point 4. Altimeter 3002. Arrival is expecting Mount Vernon Visual Runway 1. Landing and departing runways 1, 3, 3, 4. Multiple approaches being conducted to intersecting runway. Use caution notices to airmen. Numerous cranes in vicinity of airport. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. RNP approach on request. Read Michael runway assignments and read Michael hold short instructions. Operating mode C on no taxiway and runway. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Washington National Airport 8 is information Bravo 2152 Zulu. 1340 at 12. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 7,000. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 13. Dew point 4. Altimeter 3002. Arrival is expecting Mount Vernon Visual Runway 1. Landing and departing runways 1, 3, 3, 4. Multiple approaches being conducted to intersecting runway. Use caution notices to airmen. Numerous cranes in vicinity of airport. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. RNP approach on request. Read Michael runway assignments and read Michael hold short instructions. Operating mode C on no taxiway and runway. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Washington National Airport 8 is information Bravo 2152 Zulu.
ground, American 1549, radio check.
American 1549, Reagan ground, 5x5.
Good evening to you. Requesting IFR clearance to Boston. Information Bravo.
American 1549, Reagan ground, altitude is incorrect for direction of flight. Would you like flight level 310 or 330?
We'll take 330. My apologies.
No worries, American 1549, I have your clearance advisory copy.
Go ahead.
American 1549, Reagan ground, you are cleared to the Boston Logan International Airport. Suki for departure, Swan transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 330, amended 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.72, squawk 2143.
And American 1549 clear to the Boston Airport via the Suki 4 and Swan 5000 initially. Flight level 330 about 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 2143, and I didn't catch the departure frequency again.
Departure is on 133.72.
And that's 133.72 for American 1549. Thanks.
American 1549, reback is correct. Expect runway 1 departure. Contact me when you're ready to taxi, as long as you're planning on pushing into the alleyway.
We'll call you anyway. So, talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
Reagan ground, this is JetBlue 854, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 854, taxi to runway 1 via Kilo 2 Juliet, cross runway 4.
Runway 01 via Kilo 2 Juliet, cross runway 4. JetBlue 854.
Welcome aboard American Airlines. Please place your carry-on items in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Small, lightweight items may be placed in the seat pocket. If you need assistance, please let us know.
JetBlue 54, contact tower on 119.1. Have a good flight.
You on board for this morning. By the way,
Over to tower on 119.1
space in the
for
overhead
JetBlue
bin
54.
directly
Thank you.
above
Good
your
day.
seat. Just keep walking toward the back a little bit more. There's still space available here. Thank you.
Pleasant, good morning. We'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away, all overhead bins are closed, and all passengers are seated. For those passengers who are seated in one of our designated exit rows, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of an emergency. We do ask that you take a moment to locate the safety briefing card located in the seat back pocket in front of you. Should you feel you're unable or willing to open an exit, please contact a flight attendant at this time and we will reseat you. Once airborne, our flying time to Chicago this morning will be 2 hours and 40 minutes. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard American Airlines flight. Our boarding is now complete. If you have a laptop computer on, we ask that you go ahead and start powering that down and stow it for departure. I'll let you know when you have to place your cell phones in airplane mode for our departure. We can't close the boarding door until everyone is seated with their seatbelt fastened and all the overhead bins are closed.
And ground American 1549.
American 1549, ready for
If you have a laptop computer
Requesting
on,
push and start, please.
stow it. Also, I'll let you know when you have to place your cell phones in airplane.
American 1549, click push and start onto taxiway Kilo, facing south.
Clear to push and start on taxiway Kilo facing south for American 1549. Thanks.
Flight attendants, arm doors and cross check. Stand by for all call. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats as quickly as possible. Thank you for your cooperation.
Copy, brakes released, clear to start.
Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 20. We ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors located throughout the cabin for a brief safety message about aircraft. Your attention, please.
Hello everyone. Thank you for your attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff. We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way. Welcome aboard. Before we depart, here are some important safety instructions. First things first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, simply lift on the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is also equipped with a shoulder belt, fasten the belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear it.
Washington Ground, good evening, American 2214 with Bravo, looking to Kamara, far to Atlanta.
With the push button, insert the
American 2214,
and pull the
good evening, Regan Ground, you are cleared to the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, clutch to departure, flask transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on
seatbelt should be fastened whenever you're seated, just in case of unexpected turbulence.
Alright, we're cleared to Atlanta.
To get us on our way, make sure your seat is up, all electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. If you have a carry-on, push it all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin.
American 2214, readback is correct. Expect runway 1 for departure. Contact me when you're ready to taxi, so long as you're planning on pushing into the alleyway.
You'll find our full electronic device policy in the back of your American Way. U.S. law prohibits
Alright, we'll expect runway 1. Yeah, we'll push into the alleyway and call you for taxi, American 2214.
disabling or destroying U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card. Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment.
Okay, sir. Area is being cleared. Disconnecting the interphone.
To locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All exits have evacuation slides to use in an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide. Always, we're here to make your flight great. Because great is what we're going for.
As the video stated, ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will be in the cabin to do one last safety check before our departure. So please make sure that your seat backs are in the upright position. Your tray tables are stowed, your seat belts are fastened, and your cell phones are in airplane mode.
And Ground America 1549, request a taxi, runway 1 please.
America 1549, runway 1 via Golf Juliet, hold short of runway 4.
Taxi 21 via Golf and Julie, holding short of runway 4, thanks. Alright, quick flight control check here. Full right, full left, full down, full up, rudder right, rudder left, and the pedals work. And I just realized I never actually punched in our performance, so I'm going to do that real quick. I thought I did that before we started the stream today, but I guess not. Alright, that's good. Alright. Can taxi now.
Reagan Ground, citation November 883 Delta Echo with you, requesting IFR clearance to Key West International as well.
Citation 83 Delta Echo, you are cleared to the U.S. International Airport, JW3 departure, Melton transition, then as filed, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 400, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.72, squawk 2104.
Okay, cleared via the JW3 Melton departure, climb to 5,000, expect 400 after departure. Departure on 133.72, squawk 2104 for 3 Delta Echo.
3 Delta Echo, readback is correct. Expect runway 1 departure. I'm going to be heading offline, so you can go ahead and switch over to tower on 119.1.
Okay, we'll switch over to tower and we'll call them for taxi when we get to push back here.
Ground, good evening, Avenue 2127 with information on Bravo on board. We are ready to pick up IFR clearance to Boston.
3 Delta Echo, you're going to go ahead and push inside your discretion and contact for taxi. Aircraft calling Reagan Ground. Switch to 119.1 for clearance.
119.1, Avenue 207, goodbye.
See you later.
And American 1549, holding short runway 4 Juliet.
1549, contact tower on 119.1. Have a good day.
Going to tower, thanks for VATSIM, catch you next time.
Turned in on.
Okay, 2148, cross runway 15 at Juliet, right turn Lima, taxi Kilo to the ground.
Cross runway 15 at Juliet and Kilo to the right. Market 2140.
And American 1549, holding short runway 4 Juliet.
American 1549, Washington Tower, low, cross runway 4 Juliet, taxi Juliet to runway 1.
Cross runway 4 Juliet and continue taxi on Juliet for runway 1, American 1549, thanks.
You're on 5236, safe parking.
Tower, good evening, Avenue 2127 with information power ready for IFA clearance to bust.
04.
Bravo Echo Romeo 2127, clearance and request standby. Event 5236 for our consider.
Hang on one sec, we're slow.
Left turn November, please.
Left November. Washington Tower, American 22.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
2214, Washington Tower, low runway 1, taxi
While you are
beach,
seated,
cross runway
please
4.
keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly.
Taxi Kilo to the ramp cadet.
If you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
389, 1 departure, found arrival on A321.
If you need to power your device,
American 15,
AC
49,
power outlets are located at every seat.
1 cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 1 American 1549.
Approaching 01.
American 2148, gateway to dash 8. Actually, discard P-Mod 50.
Alright, takeoff, conflict, no blue, good to go.
Kilo's going to be taxiing,
Had a quick one here, since we got an aircraft coming down.
Bravo Echo Romeo 2127. Monday for clearance, standby 1.
Alright, Toga. Airspeed comes live.
Tower citation, November 883.
80 knots, checked.
November 883, Delta Echo. Are you able to accept runway 4 for departure?
Yeah, we can take 4.
Maybe you want it. Rotate.
I could probably play on runway 1. Runway 1 probably preferred. 3 Delta Echo, runway
Positive
1.
rate.
Taxi via
Gear
Zulu,
comes up.
Alpha, Juliet. Full short runway 4.
Zulu, Alpha, Juliet, and we'll expect runway 1.
500, gonna autopilot on.
3 Delta Echo.
And American 1549, climbing through 1,000 feet.
1549, left turn. Via departure, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day.
Going to center, 133.7, thanks, VATSIM. 133.725, I think it was. Our departure frequency today.
Romeo 2127, I have a clearance to advise for duty copy.
133.725, yep.
This will be a negative inside of control at Atlanta Airport.
Alright, and down to climb position. Right there we go. Beautiful. And DC Center, American 1549 with you climbing 3,400 for 5,000.
American 1549, Washington. Hello, climb maintain final 330, clear at Kennedy.
Climb maintain 330, clear at Kennedy, American 1549, thanks. Clear direct at Kennedy, wow. I'm assuming it's waypoint JFK. So we'll just go ahead and hit direct on that one. Alright, speed check, flaps are checked.
Yes. FedEx 43, reset your transponder, squawk 3747. Yeah, FedEx 43, reset your transponder, squawk 3747. 3747. Horizon 6204, reset your transponder, squawk 3564 for duplicate code. FedEx 43, cross hall, center maintain, followable 180. American 1259, Jacksonville close, frequency change value they call them, and I appreciate it.
You have a good day.
Delta 128, we're gonna be in descent the next 2 minutes. 9,000 feet to reach Boston.
No, you're not. You still got 200 miles to go, and you already want to descend.
Maybe I'm wrong. It says we're at Boston in 70 nautical miles.
Yep, you got a lot of airspace to go, love.
Alright, just to confirm, we'll be getting descent flyover on your frequency.
Negative. You're on once you reach Atlanta, and then Atlanta will take care of that.
Roger, thank you.
FedEx 43, ready to go attack loss. Horizon 6404, just to confirm, the squawk is 3564.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. A special welcome to Advantage
Horizon
One World members.
6404.
If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners.
American 2214
Our
Washington,
Advantage Aviator Red World Elite MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits such as your first check bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an Aviator card member? See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in-flight today. Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. We offer a selection of complimentary beverages. Wi-Fi service is available on this flight. Connect to the AA in-flight signal and open your browser. You can access AA.
November 22, question November 83, that's Echo, Washington Center. Hello, confirm me to level 400. Up to
If
400.
you need to power your device, AC power outlets are located at every seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly.
Do we have enough time?
If you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on
Approved as requested.
Roger, we'll call you back.
JetBlue 854, contact New York 125.32. You have a good day. Number 125.32.
Washington Center, TVM 749 Foxtrot Juliet, currently at 13,000, descending to 12,000.
November 749 Juliet, Foxtrot Juliet, Washington Center, Roger. Descending me to 4,000. The Baltimore altimeter showing 3002, visual 33 right, or 33 left today.
Descending maintain 4,000, TVM Foxtrot Juliet.
You want visual 33 right or 33 left?
Captain Obvious, welcome on in. Is there any?
I'd like to go to 33 right, please. TVM Foxtrot Juliet.
November 749 Roger, you can expect that. American 2942, contact Jack, contact Cleveland 134.9er. 34.9er for American 2942, thank you, bye-bye. American 1549, fly heading 060 for now.
Flying 060 for American 1549. Not sure what we're doing here with this heading, but we'll see, right?
Center heading in 5.122 inbound Bravo 2, skip on level 350. Central, Harbor, step by please. Inbound Bravo 2, skip on level 350. 5122, Washington Center, Roger. Right. November 749 Foxtrot, Juliet, contact Potomac 11 out of 25. November 749 Foxtrot, Juliet, contact Potomac 11 out of 25. 119.85. TBM 9 Foxtrot, Juliet. November 205 Juliet, Zulu, contact Potomac 11 out of 25. 1985, 205 Juliet, thanks for the work. JetBlue 1549, turn, JetBlue 1549, what heading are you on right now? American 1549, my apology, what heading are you on right now?
Heading 060.
American 1549, turn, fly heading 120 for now.
Turn into 120 for you, American 1549.
Horizon 6406, confirm that you descending via the quarry for arrival.
120, that is kind of odd, but I guess we'll see what he's doing. Are we trying to avoid someone, or like what's... I mean, I'm kind of clueless here as to what's going on.
That's a 128, frequency change approved, Atlanta Center close.
Anticipating a smooth ride today for the most part. A long flight like this, there's always a possibility of pockets of chop here and there along the way, but mostly a good ride. We're going to turn fast and seatbelt sign off now.
November Romeo 70 Phantom 18 4000.
That will be your one and only indication for the entire flight. It is safe to get up and move about the cabin if you have a need to do so. I do want to let you know that I try my very best to only have the seatbelt sign on when it is necessary. So in light of that, I do ask that you observe the fasten seatbelt sign and comply with it. Hope you enjoy the flight today. It's my pleasure to have you on board. I appreciate you flying with us on American Airlines. We'll see you at the gate.
International 6404, really good to go there now. Roger. JetBlue 992, reset your transponders. Squawk 3535 for duplicate code. 3535 on the box, JetBlue 992. American 1549, turn 20 left.
Turn left 100, is that correct?
Yeah, turn 20 left. Afternoon, American 2732 inbound. TB, maintain 12,000. American 2732, Washington, hello, climb maintain fallable 3, question 230 for now. 230 for American 2732. American 1549, clear Kennedy, thanks for the help.
Clear direct Kennedy for American 1549, no problem.
American 2732, climb and maintain fallable 340. Cruise level 340, American 2732. Washington, JetBlue 710, Washington, roger. Southwest 2936, 12,500 for flight level 210. Southwest 2936, Washington Center, hello, come to maintain flight level 340. 340, Southwest 2936. Horizon Air 6404, contact New York, 125.32, have a good day. 125.32, Horizon Air 6404. American 1549, contact New York, 125.32, good evening.
On New York Center at 125.325, thanks. Catch you next time.
JetBlue 992, contact. 123.45. Tango Bravo 52, contact LaGuardia Tower, 118.7. Center Delta 68, we're going to be turning here to the west, setting phase. Half a mile of the zone. Okay, sir, what are your intentions? We're just going to disconnect here. It's not doing what I wanted to do right now. Roger.
And New York Center, American 1549 with you, flight level 30 for 330.
American 1549, New York Center, good evening, climb maintain, flight level 330.
Continuing climb to 330 for American 1549, thanks.
Delta 168, proceed direct American, climb maintain 17,000. Direct American 17,000 for Delta 168. Air Center, FedEx 989, we're sitting for clear to FedEx 989, York Center, request, standby. York Center, good evening, Air Center 6404, site 17,500 on inquiry course. Horizon Air 64040, York Center, roger, the inquiry altimeter 300, section 2998, expect altitude 2 approach. Plan Island, continue to turn 6440. York Center, good evening, JetBlue 992, with you, roll 350, 22 mile miles southwest of Egypt, Kennedy. Airport 992, nearest turn. Flight 54, contact Boston Center 133.45. Over to Boston Center 133.45, JetBlue 54. Back to 2245, contact Boston Center 123.75. 123.75, Level 168, contact Boston Center 133.45. 4345 for Delta 168, thank you. Charlie Golf, Tango Bravo Mike, airport cancellation received, squawk VFR, bridge station. Bushhead 2512, contact Washington Center 133.72. Entry south to Bushhead, defensive. Endeavor 1050 is reaching follow 160. And 1050 climb maintain from 380. 380 on a Met 16000, sir. I'm not done. Delta 1416, contact Cleveland Center 134.9. 349, see you next time, Delta 1416. JetBlue 992, maintain Mach 0.77 for space. Confirm Mach 0.77 for JetBlue 992. Affirmative, reduce speed, maintain Mach 0.77. Reducing to Mach 0.77 for space, JetBlue 992. American 1549, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater for space.
Maintaining 0.78 or greater for American 1549. Alright, well, let's speed it up a little bit.
JetBlue 137, runway 31 lots, clear for takeoff.
0.81 right now. Right now, why not? Just get a little bit faster and get our arrival time ahead of time, so it's always a good thing. Passengers love getting there in time.
American 809, cross Lurch, and maintain 14000, Harrisburg altimeter 3005. Cross Lurch at 14000, American 809.
United 78 Heavy, New York Center, good evening. Expect altitude 22 left. The Newark altimeter is 3000, information echo current. United 78 expecting 22 left with altimeter 3000 and echo. JetBlue 137, radar contact, proceed direct ship, climb and maintain 2000.
Direct to ship, man, 2000, JetBlue 137.
Proceed direct ship.
Direct to ship, JetBlue 137.
American 1549, cross news intersection, net of maintain flight level 270 and transition to 310 knots or greater.
American 1549, I'm sorry, come again.
Cross news intersection, net maintain flight level 270 and transition to 310 knots or greater.
Crossing news at flight level 270, and I still didn't catch the speed restriction. If you can just send me a text message on that one.
Just when you transition to indicated speed, maintain 310 knots or greater, please.
Gotcha, gotcha. Maintaining 310 knots or greater, thanks.
FedEx 895, County Washington Center 133.72.
13362 for Washington Center for FedEx 895. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
New York Center 15, United 1503, ready for taxi, runway 22 right, Alpha Whiskey.
And United 1503, verify you're ready for departure.
Oh, there's New York to the left.
United 1503, ready for
See if you
takeoff.
can see it from outside the airplane here. It's kinda
right, I
cool.
wish you clear position.
Ready for takeoff, United 1503, thank you.
JetBlue 992, cross news at maintain flight level 270 and transition to 290 knots. JetBlue 992, cross news at maintain flight level 270, transition to 290 knots.
270, 290 knots.
You're stepping on me. Go ahead, say again.
JetBlue 292, cross news at 270, 290 knots.
Central County Aircraft Edison Hotel, current, the altimeter 3001. United 78 Heavy, turn left heading 140, vectors to final, maintain 6000.
Left heading 140, maintaining 6000, United 78.
Horizon 6404, we're level 1 turn down. JetBlue 137, climb, maintain flight level 230.
230, JetBlue 137.
Horizon 6404, you set to maintain 7000. 7000, 6404.
New York, good evening. Good evening, JetBlue 844, level 6 Golf. JetBlue 844, New York Center, roger. New York Center, American 141, passing to 3000. American 141, New York Center, radar contact, line maintain 16,000. Climb to 16,000, American 141. Firebird, New York Center, good evening, Avenue 217, flight level 320, climbing flight level 330. Firebird 5122, New York Center, roger. Berlin 2127, New York Center, roger. American 1549, contact Boston Center 133.45.
133.45 for American 1549. Thanks, VATSIM. Next time.
JetBlue 992, maintain 280 knots.
These guys fast. Boston Center, American 1549, level 270.
American 1549, Boston Center, welcome, clear direct Pro V.
Clear direct, let's see. Clear direct Pro V for American 1549. Pro V, probably Providence, Rhode Island, no?
American 2159, contact Boston, Christian New York Center on 125.32, so long.
Okido, we are in our descent phase.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Williams.
Actually, a night one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Brian once again into the descent now, passing 30,000 feet. We ended up climbing up, try to get a better ride, and it seemed like that worked out pretty well. Anyways, on our way back down now. Anticipate probably going to get a little more choppy as we continue to descend, so I'll have the seatbelt sign coming on in a few minutes. We're about 100 miles from the airport. It should take us approximately 25 minutes to complete our arrival, approach, and landing here. Weather conditions, winds are out of the southeast at about 10 miles an hour. Currently good visibility with some light rain showers, layers of clouds, and currently 70 degrees. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for flying with us. All of us here at American Airlines recognize that we work in a very competitive industry, and we sure appreciate your business tonight. And next time you plan to call for air travel, you can fly with American once again.
JetBlue 992, Boston Center, roger. Air Kios 328, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good night.
Roger, 133.0.
Take it.
Hello, Boeing, Golf Sierra Bravo, Papa, flight level 360.
Golf, Crescent Charlie, Golf, Sierra Bravo, Papa, Boston Center, hello. November 9 Bravo, Lima, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 9 Bravo, Lima.
American 1549, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, the Boston altimeter 290-903.
American 1549, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival into Boston and expect runway 27.
American 1549, maintain 310 knots or greater until Pro V, then comply with the published speeds.
Yeah, we're going to 250 until Pro V and then going to published speeds for Delta 168.
No, that was for American 1549. American 1549, maintain 310 knots or greater to Pro V and then published speeds.
Maintaining 310 or greater until Pro V and then back to published speeds from American 1549. Thanks for repeating what I was supposed to say.
No worries, Delta 168, you are at 250 knots now, is that correct?
Alright, so 29er...
Trying our best for Delta 168.
Okay, Delta 168, just amend altitude here, descend and maintain 12,000. You've got about 100 knot overtake on the guy in front of you.
We are descending for 2,000, and we're currently at 270, so we have the spoilers out, so hopefully we'll stop on time.
Okay, Boston Boston logging information. So 310 out of 12. 310/12 on the winds. Temperature levels 180, that's standard. 2993, that's good.
Delta 168, just maintain 12,000. Don't go any lower than that, please.
Okay, we'll stay at 12,000 for now for Delta 168. Thank you.
Delta 168, thank you. Contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0 for Delta 168.
Let's get charts out for
Bravo
Boston
Lima,
here.
turn right heading 160.
So expect runway 27 today. Runway number 27. Okay, Boston 27.
November 0 Charlie Victor, second.
Yeah, November 0 Charlie Victor, requesting a play for a couple minutes.
November 0 Charlie Victor, approved. Let me know when you're back.
15 Zach 0 Charlie Victor.
JetBlue 992, delete the altitude effects, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival. Runway 27, Boston altimeter 29993.
Descend by the Roebuck 3, runway 27, 29993, JetBlue 992.
November 9 Bravo Lima, 5 miles from Craig, 5 miles from Waves, turn right heading 210. Descend and maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. Corral us from runway 24 approach.
So waypoint RIPIT RIPIT is going to be the localizer captured, so going to get that. Let's make sure we got the correct frequency. So, oh, it's just Cat 1, okay. 111.3, punch that in here. 111.3, so that's in actually, that's good. Flight course 270. Oh. 271 technically. 271. 111.3. 30. Oops. IDGU 111.3. Maybe this way. 111.30. There we go. Cool. That's all set.
Boston, Bravo Lima is established for runway 24.
Fernando Bravo Lima, wind 240 at 7, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Bravo Lima.
EPS 971, contact Moncton Center 132.2. Have a good flight.
132.2, the Brown, thanks, EPS 971.
Have a good one, thanks. 1549, just want to make sure you are descending via the arrival.
Affirmative. We're just starting to descend here.
Thank you.
Boston Center, good evening. Air Berlin 2127, descending flight level 270 inbound US.
Air Berlin 2127, Boston Center. Hello.
Well, probably should have descended a little bit earlier, but oh well, we'll get there. It's kind of a really fast descent right now. Let's get our speed brakes out. Alright, let's not. Let's look at 22. Because that's a little too fast. I'm going to be descending at 5,600 feet per minute. That doesn't sound right to me.
Boston November 29 Bravo is clear of runway 24 Bravo.
November 9 Bravo Lima, taxi to the ramp via Charlie. Have a good day.
Taxi to the ramp via Charlie, Grand ACC, have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
Boston Center, this is Jet 0, Charlie Victor Stack.
Vision Jet 0, Charlie Victor, roger. American 1549, resume published speeds and contact Boston approach 133.0.
Resume published speeds and contact approach 133.0. Let's go to approach. And Boston approach, American 1549, checking in with you. Sending flight 175 down to 10,000.
American 1549, Boston approach, Boston altimeter 29901. And just double check, are you descending via the Roebuck 3, runway 27?
That's an affirmative, sir.
American 1549, thank you. Expect the ILS runway 27 approach.
Expect the ILS 27 approach for American 1549.
Delta 168, channel heading 1, correction 010, vectors ILS runway 27 approach.
010, vectors for ILS approach, runway 27 for Delta 168.
Air KS 328, landing 040, descend to maintain 5,000, vectors ILS runway 27 approach.
0405,000, there,
Okay, so,
328.
51 Fahrenheit here.
54, contact tower 128.8, have a good night.
Over to tower 28.8 for JetBlue 54, good night.
Performance, activate the approach phases, please.
Approach, good afternoon. Correction, good evening. JetBlue 992, crossing Banky on the Roebuck 3 with whiskey.
JetBlue 992, Boston approach, Boston altimeter 29901, expect the ILS runway 27 approach.
2991 and spec ILS 27 approach, JetBlue 9902.
Delta 168, descend and maintain 3,000.
3000 for Delta 168.
KS 328, turn left heading 010.
010, KS 328.
Boston departure, good evening. Sandwich 6824 with information 2300.
Sandwich 6824, Boston Center, good, or sorry, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, Sandwich 6824.
KS 328, descend and maintain 4,000.
4000, KS 328.
KS 328, maintain 210 knots.
210 on the 3, KS 328.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
For smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
Sandwich 6824, contact Boston Center 123.75. Have a good flight.
12375, we're seeing you on departure, but good evening.
Air KS 328, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
300, join the localizer, KS 328.
That's a 168, 5 miles from Loner, maintain 3,000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 2 center approach.
Maintain 3000 until established in the localizer for Delta 168. Clear ILS approach, runway 2 center.
Delta 168, thank you, maintain 190 knots or greater.
190 or greater for Delta 168.
Air KS 328, 4 miles from Clane, maintain 4,000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 2 center approach.
Maintain 4,000 till established, maintain, 4,000 till established, cleared ILS on runway 27 approach. Air KS 328.
Air KS 328, thank you, maintain 180 knots or less.
180 or less, Air KS 328.
Boston approach, good day, JetBlue 2216 with you information whiskey, 13,800 feet descending now.
JetBlue 2216, Boston approach, good evening, Boston on center 29901, expect the ILS runway 2 center approach.
Expecting ILS 2 center approach, JetBlue 2216.
Delta 168, maintain 170 knots or greater until RIPIT.
170 knots or greater for Delta 168.
American 1549, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 5,000, vectors ILS 182 center approach.
Turn left 010, and I lost you after that one. I'm sorry.
5,000.
Down to 5,000. Thanks.
RQS 328, maintain 170 knots until RIPIT. Contact tower 128.8. Have a good night.
170 knots to limit. Tower 128.8. RQS 328. See you on leg 29.
See you then. Delta 168, contact tower 128.8. Have a good night.
Going to tower 28.8 for Delta 168. Have a good night.
Blue 8900, ready to copy IFR clearance.
I'm sorry, what was that?
JetBlue 8900, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Wrong channel.
Okay, contact clearance on 12, actually contact ground on 121.9er.
There you go.
Copy that. Contact ground on 121.9.
Nice. Contact approach departure for clearance. Love it. Loving it.
American 1549, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend down to 3,000 for American 1549. So I guess instead of just flying the actual arrival, we're not gonna go to this waypoint. We'll just make an left turn here and then join this runway, I guess.
American 1549, turn left heading 300, join the localizer.
Left turn 300 to join the localizer for American 1549.
American 1549, 5 miles from Loner, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 182 center approach.
5 miles from Loner, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer and clear for the ILS 27 approach for American 1549.
American 1549, thank you, maintain 170 knots or greater until RIPIT.
I'm sorry, come again?
Maintain 170 knots or greater until RIPIT.
170 knots or greater until RIPIT, American 1549. Alright, speed check, flaps 1. what the charts say. 3,000 on loaner. Yep, looks good. And then 1,700.
Boston departure citation 415 Papa passing 1,200.
Citation 415 Papa Boston departure, gaining radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000 citation 415 Papa.
Tempo 2216 heading 090, descend and maintain 2,000, vectors ILS runway 2 center approach.
Plus 090 down to 2,000, triple 2216.
American 1549, contact tower 128.8, have a good night.
Going to tower 128.8, thanks VATSIM, see you in a little bit.
See ya.
Boston Tower, American 1549 with you, inbound ILS 27 approach.
American 1549, Boston Tower, good evening, wind 3207, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, American 1549, thanks. Alright, gear comes down, hit the 2500 call out.
Kiss 328, welcome to Boston, kilo, short of runway 4 left, ground, point 9.
Speed 185, please.
Kilo, short 4 left, ground, point 9.
I can probably do 190 right now, easily, and flaps. Flaps 3 already, alright.
2,000.
2,000, checked. Spoilers? Oh, we didn't arm the spoilers, look at that. Cabin check, call the purser, make sure everything's fine. Checked. Now once the flaps are full, we'll get that blue off there. 180, please. Looking good, white over red. Speed checked. I plan our next flight here probably quick hop to Philly. Maybe. And down to 160 so we can get full flaps.
1,000.
Checked. Well, it surely is freaking dark in here. Speed checked. Flaps full.
Approaching 27.
Checked. Oh, that's a beautiful approach to the city in the background here. That looks awesome. Checked.
Checked. Above.
Autopilot disconnected. My airplane.
Minimum.
Continue. Continue. Checked.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
And touchdown. Reversers, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston's Logan Airport. The local time is 3:48 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off
Going to ground
and
one,
keep
hoping
the
I
aisles
American
clear
55.
of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seatback pocket for any personal items like
Alright, let's get
tablets
the
and
repeat
cell
started.
phones.
900, just be advised you're often
When you open the
garbled
overhead
and broken.
compartment, be careful as items may have
Affirmative.
moved in flight. You may now use your cell phone.
KDCA-KBOS-KPHL, November 5, recommend back to LaGuardia. American Airlines and our One World partner.
Who's looking for clearance?
Flying with us today.
Tokyo 329. Certainly. I'm more than happy to do that. Just if you could file a flight plan, that would be tremendously helpful.
Tremendously helpful, he says, huh? Alright, let's see where we're going. And Boston Ground American 1549, good evening.
American 1549 Boston, good evening. Which gate's yours tonight?
We do not have an assignment. If you just want to give me one, I guess, that's fine.
American 1549 will be the Bravo gates. Cross runway 4 left, right on Bravo, and left into the gates. Use caution. I got multiple aircraft pushing onto Alpha.
Sounds good. Continue here, crossing 4, runway 4, and right on Bravo, and then left to the Bravo gates. Thanks. Alright, well, the landing could have been a little bit better, I think.
Negative, sir. Who's the Airkios? What's your call sign again?
Airkios 329.
And that's not the same call sign that you had coming in, right?
No, at 328 on the way in.
Gotcha. Yep, I still do not have a flight plan for you.
Roger that.
Boston ground, ship blue 821, Pacific 5 Park, clearance to West Palm Beach. PDC is on its way. Roger that, thank you. And Boston ground, JetBlue 721, also going to Palm Beach, ready for taxi coming out of the alleyway. Your PCB is on its way soon. Actually, sorry, your Good. JetBlue, this 721, you're ready for the taxi, right? Yeah, we're, let's see here, we're Echo 3 for taxi. Got it. JetBlue 721, runway 33 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short, runway 4 right. Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short, 4 right, for JetBlue 721. Boston ground, Metro 5059 is ready.
We'll take this.
Way too many of you talking at once.
We'll take this B-17 here.
I'm 618 heavy, Boston ground. Good evening again, runway 33 left, taxi via...
Lieutenant verify your family. Stand by for all calls. to OK board our flight. Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we do not leave the gate until
Avenue 2127, what's the gate?
all overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated. For those passengers who are seated in one of our designated exit rows, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of an emergency. We do ask that you take a moment to locate the safety briefing card located in the seat back pocket in front of you. Should you feel you're unable or willing to open an exit, please contact a flight attendant at this time and we will reseat you. Once airborne, our flying time to Chicago this morning will be 2 hours and 40 minutes. Welcome aboard.
Boston delivery, good day, JetBlue 316, information whiskey, part of JFK.
Clear below, pod check completed, steering disengaged, standing by for brake.
JetBlue 316, Boston ground, was that for clearance?
Sorry, say again?
JetBlue 316, Boston ground, are you ready for your clearance?
Yeah, go ahead.
JetBlue 316, cleared to the John F. Kennedy Airport via the SOX 5 departure, then as filed. Flying via SID, departure frequency 133.0, squawk 1355.
JetBlue 316 is cleared as filed to JFK, climbing via SID, departure 133, nothing, and squawk 1355.
JetBlue 316, read back correct, SID gate number.
We are at Charlie 32.
JetBlue 316, roger, advise on this frequency, ready for push.
Okay, I'll give you a call before we push. What direction are we going to be facing?
JetBlue 316, you'll be facing the south, tailing north.
Okay, thanks. We'll plan to face south. We'll relay that to the ground crew and give you a call before we're ready. JetBlue 316.
Perfect.
Hey, Boston delivery, KR 410, ready to copy. We have whiskey.
KR 410, Boston clearance cleared to the Nantucket Airport via route Alpha, squawk 1353.
Was that 135
Affirmative.
Cool, so cleared to Nantucket, route Alpha 1353 for KR 410.
KR 410, read back correct. Advise this frequency, ready for taxi, and say your gate.
Charlie 27, and we'll go.
Thank you.
Good evening, delivery Air New Zealand 1 with you at Charlie 21 with information whiskey, looking for IFR departure to DC tonight.
Air New Zealand 1, Boston clearance, I don't have a flight plan. Can you file, please?
Roger, we'll get that filed, Air New Zealand 1.
Thank you. Air New Zealand 1, I got a clearance on flight 1. Air New Zealand 1, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
We're ready to copy Air New Zealand 1.
Air New Zealand 1, cleared to the Ronald Reagan Airport via the PATS 5 departure, then as filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 133.0, squawk 1360, and for route of flight, expect flight level 280 is your final.
Alright, we're going to leave by the PATS departure, squawk 1360, flight level, expect flight level 280, Air New Zealand 1.
Air New Zealand 1, read back correct, seek gate number.
We're at Charlie 21.
Air New Zealand 1, roger, advise this frequency ready for push.
We'll go, Air New Zealand 1.
Air New Zealand 1, thank you. And just confirming, you said Charlie 21.
Yeah, that's correct, Charlie 21.
Thank you.
Delivery, Care 410, ready for taxi.
Care 410, contact ground punter, see you later.
Forward ground, see you later, bye-bye.
Try a bigger airport for service.
Boston clearance delivery, American 1549, request on our part clearance to Philadelphia, please, with information whiskey.
American 1549, Boston ground. After Sandy Point, expect that Q439 to break because J121 was deleted a couple days ago.
Okay, say that again, I'm sorry.
American 1549, you see J121 in your flight plan?
If you want to send me a PDC, I'll take that to minimize the radio transmissions here.
American 1549, no worries.
And yeah, I do have the most up-to-date cycle, but I think SimBrief does not, and I don't have a Navigraph subscription to actually sync that, so.
That is correct, that's what happened. It's because it got deleted in the middle of a cycle.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem.
Clearance delivery, Delta 1048.
Delta 1048, go ahead.
Right, sir, Delta 1048 on Alpha 6 with whiskey. Requesting an IFR clearance to Atlanta as well.
Once again, it's a pleasure to have you on.
That was Alpha 6.
By the way, if you do not see space in the
Delta 1048, roger, cleared to the Atlanta airport via the Blazer 4 departure and as filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 133.0, squawk 1361.
Alright, clear to Atlanta via the Blizzard 4 departure. Climb via the SID 133.0 and the squawk is 1361.
Delta 1048. 1548, read back correct. Advise this frequency ready for push.
We'll call this rig for push. Delta number 8.
Boston Flight JetBlue 316, Charlie 32, ready for push now facing south.
JetBlue 316, contact ground point now, see you soon.
Okay, ground point now, thanks, JetBlue 316. Right check.
Aircraft qualified by 5.
Boston delivery, Air KS 1073, out in front of Albany.
Air KS 1073, before we start, clear gate.
Alpha 18 for Air KS 1073.
Alright, Air KS 1073, full route clearance, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy.
Air KS 1073, cleared to the Albany Airport via the Revs 4 departure, direct Chester VOR, Charlie Tango Romeo, direct, maintain, correction, climb via SID, departure frequency 133.0, squawk 1362.
Air KS 1073, clear to Albany, Revs 4 departure, direct Chester, climb via SID, departure frequency 1330, squawk 1362.
Air KS 1073, read back correct, advise this frequency ready for push.
Advisory for push, Air KS 1073.
Thanks.
Flight sensor arm doors and cross check, stand by for all call. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats as quickly as possible. Thank you for your cooperation.
And American 1549 requesting push and start, please.
American 1549, contact ground point now, we'll see you next time.
Oh, my bad, I thought I was on ground, thanks. See you next time.
And American 1549, just say your gate.
We're at Bravo 17, I believe.
Perfect, American 1549, you did the right thing. Make sure to call clearance for push, and I'll see you next.
See you next time. Boston ground, American 1549 at gate Bravo 17, requesting push and start, please.
American 1549, Boston ground, hold your push for an outbound on American A320, and then push on to Echo approved.
We'll hold for traffic.
American 2148, apologies, units then crash, but we're back and ready for taxi.
And 2148, Roger. Hold your push for just a moment. I've got company, for some reason, stopped on the taxiway right behind you.
Roger, we'll hold position for the company back in 2148.
American 2259, push on Echo, ready for taxi. American 2259, thanks. Runway 33 left.
Taxi via Echo Bravo Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short, runway 4 right.
Echo Bravo Charlie, hold short 4 left for American 222.9.
Blue 316, cross runway 4 right, and monitor tower 128.8. Have a good evening.
Thanks, do the same, we'll cross 4 right on Charlie, monitor tower 128.8, JetBlue 316 flood.
Yep.
And 2148, push is approved.
2148, we actually already are pushed back and we're ready for taxi. Apologies for that.
And no worries, American 2148, we're going to be having another company push on Echo. Runway 33 left, taxi via Kilo Bravo Charlie. Cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
33 left, Kilo Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold 4 right, American 2148.
Yeah, so you're going to want to take Echo 1 over there, over to Kilo, to make sure that your company's not waiting any longer than he has to.
Roger, we'll take Echo 1 to Kilo right now, American 2148, thank you.
Thank you, sir. 1549, you should be good to push now.
American 1549, are we clear to push?
Yes, sir, you're still clear to push.
My apologies, I stepped away for a sec earlier.
Gotcha. Probably as soon as I told you you're clear, or just before I told you you're clear to push.
Most likely, that's usually how it goes. And yeah, we push him back, and engine start approved as well.
Firm.
Awesome, thanks. Alright,
Hey,
release
Boston,
check.
we take good care of you here.
Hey man, I love Boston. It's a nice little place. It's wicked awesome.
Wicked awesome.
You got it. Alright, and startup. Got our safety video going.
Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 28. Please direct your attention to the monitor located throughout the cabin for a brief safety message.
1048 Boston, good evening. Push and starts approved. Advisory to taxi.
Alright, push approved. Call for taxi Delta 1048.
Hello everyone. Thank you for your attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff.
American 2148, cross runway 4 right, and monitor tower 128.8.
So thanks for choosing American.
Cross runway 4 right, we'll get a tower 128.8. Thanks for the help, American 2148.
Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way. Welcome aboard. Before we depart, here are some important safety instructions.
Could we Boston ground, so we could cross 4 left for American 2259?
Yes, sir, you are still clear to cross runway 4 left.
Insert the metal end
So
into
crossing
the
4 left
buckle
for American
and pull the strap
2259.
too tight. To open, simply lift on the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is also equipped with a shoulder belt, fasten the belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear it click.
American 2259, cross runway 4 right. Monitor ground, monitor tower on the other side, 128.8. So on, have a good evening.
Then fasten the shoulder belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear it click.
Roger, cross 4 right, and must tower 128.8 for American 2259.
Taxi, takeoff, and landing. Remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated, just in case of unexpected turbulence. To get us on our way, make sure your seat is up, all electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. If you have a carry-on, push it all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. You'll find our full electronic device policy in the back of your American Way. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including electronic cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card. Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All exits have evacuation slides to use in an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane.
Disconnecting the interphone.
Slides at every door can be detached and used as wraps. You'll find the exact location on your safety card. This aircraft is designed with escape lighting on or near the floor. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit. In the event of an evacuation, escape path lighting will appear. Follow the lights until you've reached your exit. Leave all carry-ons behind, just head quickly and safely to the nearest exit, and don't forget, it may be behind you. Now, if the airplane loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, hold down on the mask or the red streamer to extend the tubing. The yellow cup goes over your nose and mouth like so, then slip the band over your head to secure the mask to your face. The band adjusts automatically. Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen. And remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are
1549
located
right.
either under, next to, or between your seat.
Been there, done that. Get it.
The tab or compartment handle to break the seal. For help locating them, see your safety card. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube on the side. In the water, a light on your vest will illuminate. And please, only inflate your vest outside the airplane. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a flight attendant. The safety card shows how to use it. The crew will now be coming around to do a final cabin check. After takeoff, we'll be back with more information. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. As always, we're here to make your flight great. Because great is what we're going for.
As the video stated, ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will be in the cabin to do one last safety check before our departure. So please make sure that your seat backs are in the upright position. Your tray tables are stowed, your seat belts are fastened,
On ground, standby.
and your cell phones are in airplane mode for our departure. We appreciate your cooperation.
Calling ground guide.
Delta 1107 ready to expect a start from gate Alpha
1107, the push and start's approved.
4. Push and start approved, Delta 1107.
United 8123, request position. ground 8129, say the request again.
Request push and start.
Push and start is approved. Call rate for taxi.
Okay, we'll call for taxi United 8123.
And ground Delta 1048, ready to taxi. Delta 1048. Runway tree left, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 22 right, hold straight of runway 22 left. Alright, cleared to taxi 32 left via Kilo, Bravo, Charlie. Cleared to cross 22 right, hold short 22 left for Delta 1048.
Boston ground, KDCA-KBOS-KPHL 43. With you on November, please cross runway 15 right, 33 left, and taxi north general aviation.
K3343 Boston ground, welcome to Boston. Taxi to the Charlie gates, also where Care Parks. Via November, Alpha to the ramp. Have a good night.
No, we're having a change of plans today. We're going to the North PA. We have no passengers.
Where are you going?
We have no passengers, and we need to go to the North PA.
Alright, in that case, Care 3343 taxi to the GA ramp via Bravo. Have a good night.
Taxi GA via Bravo. Care 3343.
And ground Air KOS 1030, Alpha 18, ready for push.
Air KOS 1033, Air KOS 1073 Boston ground. Pushback is at your own discretion. Advise at spot 7 ready for taxi.
My discretion, spot 7 for taxi, Air KOS 1030.
And American 1549, we are back and ready for taxi, please.
American 1549, runway tree left, taxi via Echo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 22 right, hold short of runway 22 left.
Echo, Bravo, Charlie, and you just threw like so many different numbers at me. Let's just take it one at a time. Which one are we crossing at first?
Alright, sure. You're going to cross runway 22 right at Charlie and hold short of runway 22 left at Charlie.
So we're going to go to Charlie and cross 22 left, and we'll hold short at Charlie at 22 left before we cross things. Alright.
Other way around, we're going to cross 22 right and you're going to hold short of 22 left.
That's what I meant.
No worries.
Wait, is this a different guy now? Yep. I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, Bravo. And then Charlie. So you're going to hang a left over here in Bravo. Gotcha.
Delta 1107, ready for taxi.
That's 1107 Boston ground, go ahead.
Ready for taxi, Delta 1107.
That's 1107, runway tree left, taxi via Kilo, Kilo, Charlie, I need to slow down, Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 22 right, hold short of runway 22 left.
Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway, right, runway, that's Delta 1107.
Boston ground, Care 3343, shut down the engine.
You too, thanks for flying with Boston.
1048 cross, runway 22 left at Charlie, monitor tower on 12, correction, hold short of runway 27 at Charlie, monitor tower 128.8, we'll see it.
Alright, cleared across 22 left and hold short of 27 on Charlie for 1048.
And monitor tower on 128.8, we'll see it.
Alright, tower 1218, see it.
Verify that is 128.8.
128.8, Delta 1048.
Ground United 8123, ready for taxi.
United 8123, push back on Alpha, approved to expect runway tree left for departure.
We're already pushed back into the ramp. United 8123, we're ready for taxi.
Sorry about that. Runway tree left, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 22 right, hold short of runway 22 left.
Okay, 3 left via cross 22 right, hold short 22 left via on Charlie, United 8123.
1549, you're cleared to cross 22 right, just hold short of runway 22 left.
Roger, I was just about to ask you, thanks for clarifying.
Air center, the spot 7 ready taxi
Approaching
0.
04 left.
Air 1073, runway tree left, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 22 right, hold short of runway 22 left.
Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, cross 22 right, hold short 22 left, Air 773. Ground, good evening. Mirage 197 Heavy, just cleared it.
Aircraft calling, say call sign please.
Mike Echo Charlie 197 Heavy, Mirage.
Mike Echo Charlie 197 Heavy, Boston ground, taxi to the north cargo ramp via Lima Alpha, have a good night.
Lima Alpha to the ramp, Mirage.
And American 1549 holding short 22 left at Charlie.
American 1549 cross runway 22 left at Charlie, hold short of runway 27 at Charlie, and monitor Boston Tower on 128.8, we'll see you.
Cross 22 left and holding short of 27 at Charlie, going over to tower. Thanks, VATSIM. See you next time. 128.
Don't want to have another guy go around.
Tower. Boston Tower.
Yeah, you too.
Approaching
To the 1048 from between 3 left, Ludway, traffic 3 mile final for the ground zero. Okay, line up runway 33 left, Delta 1048.
At 604, Boston Tower, hello, I'm going to be on the ILS from 27.
Yeah, the 604 Boston Tower, good evening. Traffic holding position and departing the cross runway prior to arrival. Additional traffic will cross downfield. Wind to 300 at minor, runway 27, cleared to land.
Roger, runway 27, clear to land, 604.
And tower, good evening. American 1549 holding short runway 27 at Charlie.
American 1549 Boston Tower, hold short 27 at Charlie, landing traffic.
Wilco holding short for landing traffic. American 1549. Okay, well, we're only one more away.
Delta 1048, wind 300 at minor, runway 33 left, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, clear for takeoff 33 left, Delta 1048.
American 159, cross runway 27 on Charlie.
Crossing runway 27 at Charlie. American 1549.
American 2170, welcome to Boston. Right turn, kilo, hold short, runway 4 left.
Right kilo, hold short 4 left, American 2170.
Approaching
American 2170, ground 121.9er.
219, 2170. runway 33 left, latitude 8 traffic, 6 mile final for the crossing runway. Delta 1048, contact departure, good day.
Over to departure, Delta 1042.
United 8123, Boston Tower, cross runway 27 on Charlie, traffic 5 mile final.
Okay, cross 27 at Charlie, 8123.
Market 1549, runway 33 left, latitude 8 traffic, 4.5 for the cross runway.
American 1549, I'm sorry, I have my sound turned down. Come again?
Get American 1549, runway 33 left, latitude 8 traffic, 4 mile final for the crossing runway.
American 1549, we can hold short here, Charlie, for them to land if that's fine.
Okay, would you like to hold a position or just hold short the runway?
I will just hold at 33 left at Charlie right here.
American 2170 ground, 121.9.
Well, I guess I could have lined up for 33 left here. I guess I thought he said he was going to have traffic coming on this runway, so that's why I didn't want to land down here. Oh well. Let's see. KPHL.
Carrier 617 Boston Tower. American 1549, wind 300 at Niner, runway 33 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33 left for American 1549, thanks.
Carrier 617 Boston Tower.
Carrier 617.
Carrier 617, would you like runway 27 from Charlie?
Sure, that would be fine. Carrier 617.
United 604, west to Boston, right turn Echo, cross runway 4 right, hold short, runway 4 left.
Roger, right turn Echo, cross 4 right, hold short 4 left, 964.
Approaching 3.
Carrier 617 on departure, fly heading 210, runway 27 at Echo, correction at Charlie, cleared for takeoff.
210 on the heading after takeoff, clear for takeoff 27. Carrier 617.
3 left.
Air is 1073 Boston Tower, hold short, runway 27 at Charlie, departing traffic.
Hold short 27, Air is 1073.
United 604, contact Boston ground, 121.9.
Roger, over to Boston ground, 121.9, United 604.
United 8123, runway 2, correction 33 left away.
33 left, line up and wait, United 8123.
American 1549, contact departure 133.0.
Go to departure 133.0. Thanks.
Night 604, can I please get permission to cross for Lester?
And Boston departure American 1549 with you. Climb in through 1,300 feet for 5,000. Boston departure American 1549 with you. 3,000 feet for 5,000 feet.
American 1549 Boston departure good. You need radar contact. Climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb, maintain, and 14,000 for American 1549.
Departure, Care 617 through 2000 for 3.
Care 617 Boston departure good. You need radar contact. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Up to 5, Care 617.
Yeah, 249, show left heading 360. Care 617, do you want to go direct Nantucket Airport or stay on your route Marconi direct?
Direct the airport's fine for Care 617.
Care 617, roger, show left heading 180.
Left 180, Care 617.
Boston departure, good evening, United 8123 through 2,800 for 5,000.
United 8123 Boston departure good. You need radar contact. Climb and maintain 14,000.
Okay, 14,000, United 8123.
United 249, turn left. Care 617, clear at Nantucket Airport.
Clear direct Nantucket Airport. Care 617.
United 249, 5 miles from Ripit. Maintain 2,000 until established on a localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 27 approach.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. A special welcome to Advantage in One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for
Air Cincinnati, Boston, departure good. Any radar contact. Climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, Air Cincinnati.
our
United 8123, contact Boston Center 123.75. Have a good flight.
And enjoy benefits such as your first check bag free, boarding,
American 1549, contact.
Not an aviator card member? See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in-flight today.
9, contact Boston Tower 128.8. Have a good night.
Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. We offer a selection of complimentary beverages. Wi-Fi service is available on
American 1549, contact Boston Center 133.45. Have a good flight.
Going to center 133.45. Thanks, babe. See you next time.
To view
Take care, ISO 761.
other travel information.
And Boston Center, American 1549, checking in,
power your
flight level
device.
120 for
AC
140.
power outlets are located at every
American
seat.
1549, Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain
While you
level
are seated, please keep
320.
your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign
I
is
maintain
on.
320 for American
As turbulence can
1549.
happen unexpectedly.
Boston Center,
If
American
you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
American 2259, Boston Center, roger.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be throughout the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service. During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets, so as your crew does do frequent safety checks.
Delta 4928, inbound Jordan, passing 12,000 feet.
Compliance, we thank you.
Delta 4928, roger. Care 410, taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot.
Foxtrot, use Care 410. And Center, KMJ50, we have Nantucket in sight, we can take the visual.
Cambridge 850, cleared visual approach runway 24.
Clear for the visual, runway 24, KMJ50.
FedEx 1433, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival. Runway 27, Boston altimeter 29904. If you're unfamiliar with that clearance, just let me know.
That's all right, we got it. Down to Roebuck 3 arrival, continue with the Roebuck 3, ILS 27 and the altimeter is 29904 for FedEx 1433.
Delta 7, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 282. Delta 7, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280. Delta 7, radio check.
Center, Care 617, 5,000.
Care 617, Boston Center, welcome. Expect visual approach runway 24, Nantucket altimeter 29905.
Visual 24, copy.
Delta 7, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280. I'm not getting your read back, so you could try responding via text. You could also just try restarting your pilot client, sometimes that helps as well. Thank you. Speedbird 179, contact New York approach on 128.12. Have a good night. You too, thanks. American 1549, would you like direct Manta?
Sure.
American 1549, clear direct Manta. American 1549, cleared direct Manta.
Can you spell it out for me? I'm sorry, I had to keep my mic muted for a second.
No worries, American 1549, Mike, Alpha, KDCA-NTA, you'll find it on the Q439 airway now. Delta 4928, turn left heading 040, back to the final, descend and maintain 5,000. Delta 4928, it's got some static come through there, but no actual voice, maybe your microphone's muted. Delta 4928, radio check.
Sorry for that, Delta 4928, flight headed 040, descent to 5,000 feet.
Cambridge at 850, wind 240 at 90, runway 24, clear land.
Roger. We'll stop at Boston.
Number 9 Echo Foxtrot, squawk 4642.
4642, Boston 9 Echo Foxtrot.
Delta 7, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, the Boston altimeter 29904. Foxtrot, remain outside the Boston Class Bravo airspace and contact Boston approach on 133.0.
Anticipating a smooth ride today for the most part.
Remain out to the Bravo.
On a long flight like this, there's always a possibility of pockets of chop here and there along the way. We would turn fast the seatbelt sign off now.
Climbing 1,400, direct America, climbing 17,000. Incidentally, the 30th leg from Boston to LaGuardia in the last 48 hours.
Move about the cabin.
I was just going to ask you, KS-330 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 210.
My very best to
Maintain flight level 210, KS-330.
when it is necessary. So in light of that, I do ask that you observe the fast seatbelt sign.
Delta 4928, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 3000.
I appreciate you flying with us on American Airlines. We'll see you at the gate.
Flight 350, descend and maintain 3000, Delta 4928.
Damage at 850, taxi to parking on Bravo. Have a good day.
Parking by Bravo, Gamma J 56.
Good.
Boston Center, good evening, Delta 1961, 50350.
Delta 1961 Boston Center, welcome, squawk 1345.
1345 for Delta 1961.
Delta 4928, turn left heading 340.
Turn left heading 340, Delta 4928.
American 1549, descend and maintain level 200.
Descend and maintain 200 for American 1549.
KS 330, clear direct Pro V.
Direct Pro V, KS 330.
Center carry 8748, expected low flight on to Bradley depart.
KR 8748, Boston Center, departure on this frequency, squawk 4650.
Okay, stay with you. 4650, KR 8748,
KR 8748, read back is correct, runway 24 at Alpha, taxi via Alpha.
24 Alpha, taxi Alpha, this KR 8748.
Delta 4928, turn left heading 300.
Turn left heading 300, Delta 4928.
Delta 1961, radar contact 120 miles southeast of Ferns. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280.
Send pilot's discretion about level 280 for Delta 1961.
Delta 4928, 7 miles from Cusca, turn left heading 260. Descend and maintain 2,100 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 23 approach.
Can you repeat heading, please?
Delta 4928, heading 260.
Right, heading 260, descend to 2,100 fleet. Clear to ILS runway 23. Delta 4928.
KR 617, descend and maintain 3,000.
Delta 3, KR 617.
KR 8748, right crosswind departure approved. Runway 24 at Alpha, cleared for takeoff.
24 Alpha, clear for takeoff. Sir, right crosswind departure, sir.
American 2113, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter 29er, 9er 4. Air KOS 330, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, Boston altimeter 29er, 9er 4.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, Air KOS 330.
So, hello, Delta 413, crossing Lauren, flight level 370.
Delta 413, Boston Center, radar contact, descend and maintain for level 270.
Delta 270, Delta 413.
Delta 7, contact Boston approach 133.0, good night. 617 reporting Nantucket Airport in sight.
Not yet, but we'll call 617.
Carrier 617, thank you. And are you familiar with third point?
That's negative.
Carrier 617, turn 20 degrees left, 20 degrees left. Let me know when you get the airport now.
Roger that.
Delta 4928, ILS runway 23 established.
Delta 20, Christian Delta 4928, the wind 290 at 4, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23, Delta 4928, thank you.
Austin Center, Delta 413. Sorry, did you say flight level 27023?
Delta 413, maintain flight level 27027.
Roger, 270, thank you.
Center, Carrier 617, visibility just went all to nothing here. I'd like to vector for the ILS 24.
Carrier 617, expect ILS runway 24 approach, turn left heading 080.
080 for the vector, thank you, Carrier 617.
Carrier 8748, radar contact, climb to appropriate VFR altitudes.
Up to VFR, great, Carrier 776.
American 2113, maintain 270 knots until slowed by the star.
Austin Center, 9901, left Delta 17,000.
Boston Center, climb and maintain for level 210.
Up 21090.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Brian once again into the descent now, passing 30,000 feet. We ended up climbing up, try to get a better ride, and it seemed like that worked out pretty well. Anyways, on our way back down now. I anticipate probably get a little more choppy as we continue to descend.
Carrier 617, turn right at 150 to send a
about 100 miles from the airport. Should take us approximately 25 minutes to complete our arrival approach.
That is 901, direct Proby, maintain 310 knots for
miles an hour. Currently good visibility with some light rain showers, layers of clouds.
Delta 413, descend and maintain level 230.
Level 230,
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for flying with us. We work in a very competitive industry. We sure appreciate your business tonight. And I hope the next time your plans call for air travel, you'll consider flying with American once again. Have a great night.
American 1549, radio service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Going Unicom 122.8, thanks.
Delta 4928, vacated runway 2.
altimeter setting.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers,
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
or smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
altimeter 6055, 10 mile phone for runway 35, Philadelphia.
Grease it.
We'll try. Or just base plan.
2,500.
Actually, I prefer to land upside down. Because I was inverted.
Philadelphia traffic, American 1549 on final for runway 27 right.
Approaching 27 right.
$500. 400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Meters. Main.
American Airlines and our one partners would like to welcome you to Philadelphia. The local time is approximately 11:26 a.m. For your safety and safety belts around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping the aisle clear until we are parked at the gate. The captain will then turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will be your only indication that it is safe for you to stand. Please use caution when opening and removing your items from the overhead compartment. Your articles do have a tendency to have shifted during the flight. If you're unfamiliar with the Philadelphia International Airport, you're departing out of F as in Frank, which is our express terminal. Once again, we're scheduled to arrive at A6, proceed to gate A1 for shuttle bus transportation to the F terminal. Please take a moment to check your seat back pockets for any personal items such as tablets and cell phones. Your cell phones are now permitted. On behalf of the captain, first officer, and the Philadelphia flight crew, we'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Good afternoon.
Still nothing traffic.